Hello everyone, Faraway Prepper here. Welcome back to the channel once again. On today's video, we're gonna be answering some questions that you guys had on the last video that I made, the video about rebuilding a cabin in the woods. But first things first, I just wanna say a massive thank you to all of you absolute legends that have subscribed to the channel. I mean, it's just amazing. When I first opened this channel, I never thought in a million years that I would get 100 subscribers, let alone 7,000 subscribers in the first 2 months of opening this channel. So thank you because of that. And I'm just over the moon due to the fact that you guys are enjoying these videos. Now, the first question that you guys have been asking me a lot lately is, why don't I upload videos a little bit more often, especially now that the channel is taking off, right? I have a full-time job, I'm a family guy, I'm a father, I'm a husband, and I live on 10 acres. And believe it or not, living on 10 acres, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy to maintain a property this size. But now that I see that the channel's taking off, now that I see that you guys are enjoying these videos, I feel more motivated to make videos a little bit more often. So stay tuned for that. Now, the next question is, where did I learn construction skills? Honestly, guys, I never worked in construction in my life. If you watched the video before this one, me rebuilding that cabin, I got all that knowledge from asking questions to people with experience in construction, getting books from the library, YouTubing. YouTube is a great tool when it comes to things like that, and how to remodel things, and how to make things. So that's what I did. And believe it or not, it just boils down to how much you want to get something done and how much you want to do something. Where there's a will, there's a way, so to speak. And that's what I did. I always wanted to have a cabin in the woods, as a prepper especially, and I just did whatever it took to get it done. Now, the next question is, how did I become a prepper? All right, this is gonna be a short answer, and it's not gonna be a fancy one. I used to be obsessed with the show The Walking Dead when I was growing up, and I just started to think, what would happen if society would collapse? What are the things that I would need in order to survive something like that, or to at least to be in a better position than most people? And that show really makes you think, right? It's not just about the zombies. The zombies at one point, they just become background noise. It just becomes at one point all about human relations and how humans would behave in such an event. So it makes you think. It makes you think really in some of the skills that you need, in some of the things that you might need in such an event. So that is what made me go down the prepper route. So that's the answer to that question. Now, the next question is, where do I see my channel in the future, or at least in the near future? I wanted to continue with the prepping, but I always wanted to incorporate all my passions into one channel. I love hiking, I love camping, I love music, I love cooking. That's what I do for a living. I work in a restaurant, so I want to incorporate all of these things into one channel. And I think that the prepper community here on YouTube, they're just, I don't need to add more to the fear and the fear mongering and all of that. I want to take this channel into more a positive route. I want to be able to entertain people, to inform people, but not with the clickbaiting, not with the fear mongering. I wanted to do it in a more positive way, because I'm just too tired of the prepper channels that they just want to freak you out to sell you something that they're selling, whether they're products and services, or because they want to make a commission from their sponsors. And I just don't want to go down that route. I think that there's enough prepper channels like that, and I want to be able to bring a little bit more positivity in the prepper community. At least that's my vision. And I think that you don't have to be paranoid, you don't have to be in constant fear to be a good prepper. Being a prepper just makes sense, right? Wherever you live, whether that's Alaska, California, Central America, Africa, Asia, you just have to be always prepared for whatever your area is exposed to. And it just makes sense. Our ancestors used to be preppers. They never called themselves preppers, but they were always preparing for something. And that is why I'm not a big fan of the prepper word. For lack of a better word, I use it, but I think that it's just common sense, really. If you live in Alaska, prepare for avalanches. If you live in California, prepare for forest fires. If you live in the Caribbean, prepare for hurricanes. It's just common sense, really. It's not rocket science here. So that is some of the things that I'm gonna be talking about in a future video. Exactly where do I want to take the channel? But I think that I want to incorporate all of my passions into one channel, and at the same time give people information, make it entertaining, and yeah, that's that. So stay tuned, guys, for more videos coming up soon. Thank you very much again for all of you guys that have subscribed to the channel, like, comment, and all of that. I love getting back to you guys, reading your comments. So thank you. Honestly, I wanted to make this video to say a huge, massive thank you to all of you that have joined this channel. So thank you, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Stay prepared and take care. Rights.